After putting up with rain for what seemed like forever for a good portion of this week, we finally managed to dry things out just in time for the weekend, and certainly a quieter weekend compared to how we dealt with so many thunderstorm chances last weekend. This time around, though, the live shot from Indigo Sky outside of Seneca, Missouri, at least throughout the entire evening, has been staying pretty quiet, and thankfully that's how it's going to stay as we go through the rest of the night. With the departing storm system, we can see quite a difference in temperatures, was what I'm trying to say here. We spent much of yesterday, even though the rain cleared out after Friday morning, temperatures stuck around 50 throughout much of the day. But as the cloud cover cleared out, look at how cold it got. It's in the upper 30s this morning, mid to upper 30s as a matter of fact. Before, you saw a nice rebound with highs today topping out around 63, at least in Joplin Regional Airport. And it's nice to also see not a lot of activity on the radar network in the Skywatch Storm Tracker. A nice change of pace considering all the rain that we picked up, which averages out to 1.7 inches. We have gotten a chance to dry things out, but unfortunately, if you don't want any more rain, we do see more rain chances in the forecast as we go into the coming week. But looking outside again, that view from 7th and Rangeline kept quiet all evening long. We're going to continue with mostly clear skies to at least start the overnight out. But there is one change on the way as we wrap up the weekend. You can kind of see it already with the wider view as the wind arrows coming out of the north, out in central and western Kansas, and clashing with our more southerly winds around here. That's our next cold front working on through. It's going to make it a little bit chillier for tomorrow, but thankfully not a lot of moisture with the system. So we'll keep it dry for Halloween. But I'm keeping an eye on one wave passing in Canada and a few waves trying to get together out in the western U.S. because that's going to be the main drivers for rain chances as we go toward the middle of the week especially. Looking at the future track though, it's easy to see that we keep quiet throughout the course of the night, but as the cold front rolls on in, there's actually just enough moisture to bring in at least partly cloudy skies for some as we get tomorrow morning underway. It doesn't change the fact that it's going to be another quite cool start in the morning. At least we'll drop back to about 43 on the average, a lot better than the 30s we saw this morning. Even with the passing front, we'll keep it dry for Halloween. A little bit chilly, 51 by noon, topping out around 58 degrees in downtown Joplin. So during the day on our Halloween, not too bad. Partly sunny with highs mainly in the upper 50s. But when it comes to trick-or-treating, we don't have to worry about rain chances this go around, but you might need the jackets to go along with the costumes. We'll be at 56 at 5 o'clock, 49 by 7, and into the mid-40s while we keep partly cloudy and dry for Halloween night. Then this weak wave out in Canada brings in just enough energy for some rain chances on Monday, but a stronger wave out west that'll pass right on top of the region wants to bring in better rain chances and quite a bit of cloud cover too, mainly for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And as those rain chances and cloud cover ramp up, you can see what it does with temperatures. After we get past a nice Halloween with highs around 58, we'll drop to 51 on Monday, only near 50 for Tuesday. Mid-40s if we can manage it with all the clouds and the rain on Wednesday. Fortunately, Mike, we'll get rid of the rain chances after Thursday morning. Highs back near 49, and we'll be back at least with dry weather and highs in the lower and middle 50s for the coming weekend.